Hey guys, well today I decided I would be filming a little Kent State self-care video. For the second time, actually. I apologize if my voice sounds a little raspy because I'm coming down with a little bit of a sore throat. I don't know about a cold yet, but yeah, today's video is creating a self-care plan. And this idea was actually inspired by my Flashes 101 class. It was an assignment we had to participate in class where we made a list of different self-care ideas and plans for each category. Okay, so the first category is the emotional category. And I was told to put 3 to 5 different emotional self-care plan ideas. And the first one I put was listening to inspiring and happy music, which I already started doing this before I took this class or even before I started this assignment, just because I already have a kind of happy playlist on Spotify that I've been listening to. So that's why I'm pulling up my phone to show you guys. I actually created this playlist on the last week that I was home with a bunch of songs that I like. It's called College Life with a bunch of different songs on it. And yeah, so if you guys would want to see that, I could link the playlist down below on my Spotify. But the second bullet point for my emotional self-care plan is to embrace my quiet time. Typically, I embrace my quiet time by doing my work or by filming a YouTube video. Other times my quiet time will be at the gym, or I've been trying to keep a little bit of time to myself and a little bit for friends and a little bit for school. But embracing quiet time is definitely an emotional, healthy thing that I'm definitely going to be working on. The third one is treating myself once a week. The reason I put this in the emotional category is just because treating yourself is an emotional thing. It's an emotional, happy, and positive thing that impacts me. Like if I get a really good grade on my test, I will treat myself to a Starbucks drink or a good snack. Okay, so the next category is the physical category. And this would be eating mindfully, which means getting all my proteins and getting all my greens and fruit and stuff like that when I need to. Just because we have a lot of good options. And however, I try to balance it out, or at least once or twice a week I get healthy meals. Okay, anyways, the second bullet point is to go to the gym at least once a week or work out at least once a week. And I actually haven't met this goal yet, so I'm probably going to do this tomorrow. However, going to the gym once a week does not always mean doing a full-blown, full-body workout. It means you can go there, go on a walk. It's more of a mental thing for me because I feel better about myself when I go. It's not to lose weight, not to gain weight. I don't even lift there. I just go there to run on the treadmill, go on walks, go in the hot tub, go in the pool, just get somewhat of a workout, play basketball. Doesn't matter. But yeah, going to the gym once a week takes up some time and it makes me happy, obviously, so that's why I put it on my physical list. I actually took from my teacher. She let us use some ideas, but I put stay hydrated. Staying hydrated is very important to your physical health because staying hydrated means you won't pass out, and obviously with working out you kind of have to stay hydrated. And one of my peers actually put get lots of rest, so that's the last physical idea I put down, is to get lots of rest, because you know how much college students would love to sleep, or anyone loves to sleep, obviously. So I'm awake for class the next day and can focus, because it personally gives me anxiety whenever I don't sleep good enough, so. This psychological category is the next category, and the first bullet point is also the same as from the emotional category, which psychological, emotional is kind of similar, is to treat yourself. The bullet point, treat yourself, is pretty much the same as what I explained earlier. Just the fact that psychologically I want to reward myself for accomplishing things and getting through class and getting through taking assignments and tests and stuff. The second bullet point is to take some time off of social media. So this one is good for me because I spend a lot of time on social media. However, taking time off of social media doesn't always mean deleting it all forever. It just means maybe take an hour out of your day to do something you love instead of social media, or look at clothes, do something rather than Netflix, Snapchat, TikTok, YouTube. Do something else, just because a lot of my life has social media in it, and it makes me happy and it makes me sad, so taking time off of it is always smart. And the last one in the psychological is just kind of a mindset type of thing that I put, and it's to focus on being present and in the moment. The reason I'm saying this is because I tend to struggle with being present and in the moment a lot when I'm on my phone. That's why, the second point and third point kind of go together. But focusing on being present could just mean hanging out with your friends, going out to dinner and just putting your phone down, just sitting down and talking to someone. Walking downtown or walking through, the campus, just enjoying the weather and everything I have to see. Just stuff like that, just focusing on the fact that we're never going to get this day back ever again. Today is September 27th and it's almost 2:30. And I'm never going to get this time back. But I know I'm putting the time and energy into filming a YouTube video, and in a way that's making me feel present just because I'll have this video on my channel forever. Even when I do leave this earth, I would hope this video would still be up. And it's just kind of, something that I enjoy doing, and focusing on being present is typically sometimes filming because it's a little diary or journal of what's going on in my life, whether it's a challenge or an update or a video, a vlog, whatever it is. Even creating a self-care plan, like YouTube is part of my self-care plan, and being present. Okay, so this category, the next one is spiritual health, and this one is kind of challenging for me because I'm not very spiritual, but basically the first one I put was taking nature walks. This one's just spending time outside. I was told spiritual is more like good for your mind and soul and spirit, so I put take nature walks just because spiritual to me means that it's good for my spirit and my soul to go and leave my dorm and go on walks and just enjoy the beautiful weather, which I'm saying that while it's gloomy and cold outside right now in September. So, but taking nature walks is one of my spiritual ideas. So the second one and the last one I put down was stargazing, which I actually want to do more because I used to do this in my hometown. Slightly, like I'd be in my car and I'd have a sunroof and I'd look through the sunroof and stargaze, but like I think I've probably taken one time out of my whole entire life to just sit down in my front yard, which this was in my old house, which was, I want to say, a couple years ago. I sat outside, I think it was when COVID happened, I just sat outside, not in my grass, but on my, front driveway, and just stargazed and listened to, a playlist. That was, freshman year in high school, and I'm a freshman in college. So it's been a long time since I've actually sat down and done that. So I put stargazing because that would be a nice thing to do again. So the last category is my social health. And this one's pretty easy to answer and pretty easy to do. I'm a big extrovert, so my social health I know is fine right now. It could grow, but it's fine right now. The first one I put was calling my mom every day or to plan when we will hang out next, which this weekend on Friday is parent weekend, so we already have plans. And I normally call my mom once a day when I get back to my dorm at night or before I go out to hang out with people. So that one's pretty easy, just to update my mom on my life and talk to her because we have a really good relationship. Then the second one is to set up a time to call my boyfriend at least once a week or to hang out, because we're not the FaceTime really type of relationship. We text every day here and there, and if we need to know something we'll text, but normally we're texting what's going on in our life or when we want to hang out next or what we want to do for certain events, and then we'll just hang out because we normally hang out at least once a week. And then FaceTime if we're not hanging out for a long period of time. So typically that works out. The third one is participating in on-campus events and hanging out with friends. So for my social life, that's obviously making friends here and hanging out with people, meeting new people, hanging out with them. And then on KSU Engage, they have this little website called KSU Engage. And basically they show you different events you can participate in or join different clubs. And then the last one is to have photo shoots again. So something, not everybody might know about me is that I like to have photo shoots with people for free and just for fun. I have some friends that do like taking pictures for their Instagrams or have their pictures taken just to have. So typically, where I live, I would ask people, hey, do you want to have your pictures taken? And it would give me an excuse to hang out with them, get close with them. Even people I wasn't typically friends with, but acquaintances, I would ask this. Just on my photographer side, I didn't have any actual experience besides self-taught experience. So I like social health that I want to work on here is I have some friends that I could ask about that, but I just haven't yet because my excuse is, oh, I don't know when the right time is, or oh, like I don't know when it's convenient for them or when I should. But I have all these weeks here, 6 months out of the year that I'm here. So I put that on my social health just so I would try it, just because you only live once, you never know who might want their pictures taken here. I know a lot of people here post on Instagram and would love to have their pictures taken. There's probably models out there that I just don't know about, or even just friends that would casually let me take their pictures. But I guess we will see. So I hope you guys enjoyed my video and got something out of it. If you're, whether you're a college student or in high school still, in middle school, it doesn't matter. Self-care matters to everyone. And I hope you guys could learn some things out of this video as well. And I hope you guys have a nice day, like I say in every single video. Bye-bye.